I often say that your musical ideas don't really matter that much. The best way to beat writer's block is to just get something, anything, down, and then get to work fleshing it out. It's what you do with your ideas that matters. To help make that point, I've teamed up with Chris and Gerry from the indie folk band Wax Owls to do some style swaps. I've given them a selection of film and video game themes and asked them to find out, will it folk? The plan is to spin the wheel and see what the challenge is, basically. So, if you guys are ready, let's get the wheel going.
I hope it's a one with words.
Stranger Things. What do you think?
Okay.
All right.
Stranger Things.
Will it folk?
Very, very synth-oriented. I feel like that can just be played on more of like a plucky instrument. I think that can.
That could be cool. That could be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Acoustic harmonica for the synthy.
Drone, either guitar or maybe mando, like a.
That's a very good idea. It's a shame I don't have my EBO. So I'm thinking we have an intro. Like swing it, to have it like. But I think that'll kind of ruin the feel of the song. So I think it's going to be really a lot more pretty. I think instead what we're going to try to do is like see how recreating it with more acoustic based instruments will like change the timbre because it's so synth heavy. But I also think, like, maybe like a ukulele, like, yes. Just like the plinkiness of it. This is the first time I've recorded the jaw harp. Because you play it by breathing in and out, and so it actually needs a pop screen. Alright. That's a silly boy. Should I do some harmonica? Just like reflow, like long notes?
Yeah.
I thought that was the last thing other than bass. There's one time that I'll ever get to use this. This auto harp is not tunable. It's an auto harp where you press down the chords. It can't be tuned, I've tried. But I think just... So we have a jaw harp and an auto harp, which is more harp than any other song I've recorded. I want it to be kind of swirly and unclear because even if the synths in the actual recording have a clear pattern, it feels like they're kind of coming in and out arbitrarily. So I want to recreate that with the vocal. I want the wheel to determine our fate.
Okay, all right. We'll let the wheel decide. Let it go.
All right, let it go.
Nice.
Let it go. All right.
I'm guessing that was the one, Gerry, you had the preference for.
Yeah, I mean only for the like I could let it go, like in the Bob Dylan kind of like
Bob Dylan it.
like late '60s Bob Dylan way of. But I think there's more to it than just doing it in a nasally voice that goes at the end of the word.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to hear that. I think that'll be good.
So we're doing an indie folk version of Let It Go. When I was an elementary school music teacher, it was right around the height of Frozen, so we did many renditions. To give it that kind of folk thing, we're switching it to G, doing finger pick. 1, 5, 6, 4. And then on the Storm Rage On, I think we're going to change, because the original version does this like walk down kind of chord thing, and I think that's a little more orchestral than what like a folk thing would do, so I'm just going to do the minor 3. Let the storm rage on. And then we're going to do a 4 to a minor 4, back to the 1, which I actually think is like leaning more indie than folk. Like a ton of songs, Lana Del Rey songs do that, Radiohead Creep does that, and it has that chromatic walk down, so I think that's how we're going to round it out. Tuning banjo can be tricky because it's on like an actual drum head, like the surface can change, and so if you put too much pressure on the thing, either while you're playing or while you're tuning here, it can make it run sharp or flat. So we're gonna track harmonica, honestly just to make it even more folk, but because we're doing, you know, mostly vocals and stuff, I'm gonna do the harmonica mainly for the chords, just following along, and then when it goes to the B minor, let the storm rage on, I'm gonna play that on the harmonica and kind of double what the vocals are doing there.
Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know.
We're gonna get like a train snare beat. Okay with that take.
Yeah, sounded great.
Yeah.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know.
Let it go, can't hold back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway.
How to Train Your Dragon Romantic Flight.
All right. Great.
I think
you
that'll
said
be a good
that
one.
would be good, yeah?
I think so. Yeah. But that should be nice.
Kind of imagining you like like oohing the chords. I mean, if I did do acoustic, I'd grab the other one, but I would think I would just strum it. You know, maybe capo. Do you think something like that would be nice in the song?
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Your team acoustic?
I think I'm team acoustic.
Alright, then let me record an acoustic guitar part. What happens next? All of this is making me think, and I know we were trying to like not add too much, some Hammond organ.
Ooh, yeah.
That was much better. Yep. Alright, I'm good with that if you are.
I am.
Thank you, Gerry and Chris, for all your help and hard work on this video. To hear more of their music, check out Wax Owls on Spotify or wherever you get your music. If you have an idea for another style swap to try, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.